Hi guys, Will here, and after today's video, trust me on this, you will never get emotionally attached to the outcome of any one trade ever again. I'm going to explain in full both where emotional attachment actually stems from, and when you understand that, it will help you to detach from this going forwards, meaning that you can stick to your stop loss and your take profit without the worry or the stress, or more importantly, the self-sabotage either. Make sure that you stay right through to the end today, because I don't want you to miss any crucial details. And just very quickly, before we dive in today, if you are struggling with your trading or you'd like to know more about how mechanical edges are traded, I've actually put together a free video course for you that will map out and explain everything in detail, along with walking you through exactly how mechanical rules actually work. If you'd like to watch that after this video, I'll pop a link to that in the description and you can click through and watch that straight away. Hi guys, Will here from WE Trading and welcome back. If you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so that you don't miss any of the free content that we share with the trading community here on YouTube. Now, I came off a call with a trader a few days ago now who was reacting emotionally to his trades, but he didn't really know why. Okay, he had the makings of a strategy. We'll get into that in a second, but I know that this is the case for a lot of traders out there. They take trades and then the worry kicks in. Is my stop loss in the right place? Is my profit target in the right place? What does the market look like it might do today? Am I even supposed to be in this trade, or should I actually jump out now and switch direction from long to short, or vice versa? Those kinds of thoughts, those kinds of worries. Right, now let me ask you a question. Where do you think all of this worry, all of these questions actually stem from? Pause this video for just a second and let me know in the comments section just below the video. Again, where do you think that all of that confusion and that doubt actually comes from? Now, if you're ready, I'll tell you. It stems from, well, one of two things. So either number one, not having a proven framework. So for example, clear rules to follow that map out every single step of the trading process. Or two, and this is something that I see time and again, which is the most worrying, and that's thinking that you have a strategy that works, yet there being a whole lot missing. And not even being aware of that fact either. Things like lacking statistical proof, things like lacking a concrete entry trigger to actually get you into trades accurately. And I even spoke to a trader last week whose strategy, when he actually walked me through it, was to enable an RSI, enable a Bollinger Band, and then when he feels like price is too high, he'd sell. And when he feels like it's too low, he'd buy. And to add to that, when I asked where his take profit was set, he said that he decides depending on how the market looks on the day. And what he was finding was that he could pretty regularly make, say, 5, 6, 7 pips, but every once in a while he'd get itchy, he'd move his stop loss wider, a bit wider, and then he'd end up taking a 50, 100 pip or more loss, wiping out a few days profit, a couple of weeks profit, sometimes even a month's hard work. And again, the worst part about this was that he actually thought that he had a working strategy, that if he could just remove emotion, he'd be profitable, when in actual fact, his strategy was no better than walking into a casino and just choosing between red or black, or walking into a bookmaker and choosing a horse in a horse race at random. He didn't have clear end-to-end rules. He didn't have any statistical proof behind his actions. And here's what I mean by that. Let me give you an example. Okay, so if we take our price reversion strategy, we're literally told, step one, which exact markets the strategy performs best on and why, proven via statistics. Step two, exactly what time our setup will actually form and at the start of which session too. Step three, the exact entry trigger we're waiting for. And when the entry trigger forms, step four, we're told exactly where to place a stop loss and the profit target. And then step five, most crucially, we're then done and we're free to walk away. I mean, imagine trading with that much clarity and with mechanical proof behind literally every single step of the process, with mechanical rules to guide each one. Zero doubt, zero emotion, zero in the moment decision making. Just wait for A, do B. When X happens, do Z, and then just walk away. It's a far cry from, enable an RSI in a Bollinger Band, and then when you feel the price is too high, then sell, or when you feel like it's too low, then buy, isn't it? You can see the difference there, can't you? It's like night and day, isn't it? And that's the difference. That's the gap between profitable professional full-time trading and gambling with a full-time job to trade around with no end in sight, right? See, with a proven process, emotion is almost entirely removed. Whereas without a proven process, emotion is really the overruling factor, because deep down you know that you're missing something, don't you? And let me ask you a question. Do you get emotional about, let's say, pressing the brake or turning the steering wheel when you're in a car? No, right? Because you know that the brake works and you know that the steering wheel works, right? That's a proven mechanical fact, right? There's no doubt about it, is there? You press the brake, you turn the steering wheel, they work, right? That is what trading using proven mechanical rules is like. The rules just work, and they're proven to do so by design, right? They're actually engineered to work using statistical proof. So hopefully by now you're able to kind of understand why emotion is actually creeping into your trading. It's almost certainly because you're missing a true end-to-end framework, a process, a strategy with end-to-end rules to follow that map out every single step of the trading process. So no, blind analysis, no reading the news, no guesses, predictions, just proven rules to follow that remove the guessing, and that is all that's needed to trade full-time, seriously. And if that's all that you're missing, then, well, you now know your next steps. Anyway, hopefully that helps, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye for now.